The gut-joint axis. How your gut health affects your joints. Your gut and joints are not as separate as you think. In fact, they are deeply connected in ways that you may not have imagined. The gut-joint axis is a hot topic in modern medicine, and it's not hard to see why. Who knew that what you eat could impact your joints so much? It's like the ultimate diet hack for better joint health, but there's more to it than just that. Autoimmune conditions, gut dysbiosis, and other factors all take part in this complex connection between your gut and your joints. So if you want to stay ahead of the game and keep your joints in tip-top shape, it's time to learn all about the gut-joint axis. And for those friends suffering from rheumatoid arthritis, there will be an extra treatment, a specially designed diet plan to help reduce inflammation and support joint health. Let's go! Gut-joint connection. How exactly does the gut-joint connection work? Well, research has shown that there is a correlation between gut dysbiosis, an imbalance in gut bacteria, and the development of inflammatory joint diseases like rheumatoid arthritis. In fact, a study published in the journal Frontiers in Medicine found that people with RA have a distinct gut microbiome compared to healthy individuals. It's not just the presence of certain bacteria that can impact joint health. Bacterial metabolites like short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, lipopolysaccharides, LPS, and bile acids, BAs, have all been implicated in the gut-joint connection and the pathogenesis of rheumatoid arthritis. SCFAs, for example, is produced when gut bacteria ferment dietary fiber, and they have anti-inflammatory effects that help reduce joint pain and swelling. LPS, on the other hand, are toxic molecules that can trigger an immune response and contribute to joint inflammation. BAs have also been linked to joint inflammation as they can disrupt the gut barrier and allow harmful bacteria and toxins to enter the bloodstream. Listen to this. The gut-joint connection isn't just about the gut. The gut-brain axis, which refers to the bidirectional communication between the gut and the brain, also plays a significant role. For example, when you're stressed, your body may experience disruptions in the balance of your gut microbiome and the function of your intestinal barrier. This disruption can lead to the leakage of toxins and harmful bacteria into your bloodstream, causing a leaky gut. As a result, your body triggers an inflammatory response and activates your immune system, which releases cytokines and other pro-inflammatory molecules. These pro-inflammatory molecules can travel to different parts of the body, including the joints, where they contribute to joint inflammation and pain. In fact, chronic stress has been shown to increase the risk of developing inflammatory joint diseases, such as rheumatoid arthritis, by modulating the immune response and promoting inflammation. Additionally, the gut-brain axis also affects joint health through the modulation of the autonomic nervous system, which controls involuntary functions such as heart rate, blood pressure, and digestion. Dysregulation of the autonomic nervous system has been linked to the development and progression of several joint diseases, including osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. Another factor that can impact the gut-joint connection is our external environment. Medications like antibiotics, nonsteroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs, and proton pump inhibitors, PPIs, all affect the gut microbiome and potentially impact joint health. Antibiotics, for example, can disrupt the balance of gut bacteria and lead to dysbiosis. NSAIDs and PPIs have been linked to increased intestinal permeability, which also allows harmful bacteria and toxins to enter the bloodstream. As we have seen, there is a strong connection between the gut and joint health. However, this connection extends beyond merely causing inflammation and tissue damage. It is also vital in the development of autoimmune conditions that impact the joints. These conditions are a group of diseases in which the immune system mistakenly attacks healthy tissues in the body. This often results in a wide range of symptoms and complications, including joint pain and stiffness. Some of the most common autoimmune conditions that affect joint health include rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, and psoriatic arthritis. So what can you do to improve your gut and joint health? First and foremost, it's important to focus on gut health. The foods we eat can either promote inflammation or help reduce it, thereby affecting our joint health. Consuming foods that are high in sugar, unhealthy fats, and chemicals can trigger inflammation in the body, leading to joint pain, stiffness, and swelling. Therefore, it is necessary to avoid highly processed foods and opt for nutrient-dense, anti-inflammatory foods. For example, leafy green vegetables, such as spinach and kale, are excellent sources of calcium, vitamin K, and antioxidants, which help improve bone density and reduce the risk of osteoporosis. Additionally, eggs, shellfish, and organ meats are rich in vitamin D, which is needed for bone health and can reduce the risk of osteoarthritis. Nuts and seeds are great sources of healthy fats, reducing inflammation in the body. They are also rich in amino acids and collagen, which are essential for maintaining robust cartilage. Citrus fruits and berries are excellent sources of vitamin C, a potent antioxidant that helps reduce inflammation and supports collagen synthesis. Bone broth is another great option for promoting joint health. It is rich in calcium, glucosamine, and chondroitin, all of which are essential for maintaining healthy bones and joints. Bone broth also contains a gelatin-like substance that mimics the collagen needed for healthy joints. Moreover, incorporating foods high in omega-3 fatty acids can also be beneficial for joint health. Omega-3s have been shown to reduce inflammation in the body, which can help alleviate joint pain and stiffness. Fatty fish such as salmon, mackerel, and sardines are excellent sources of omega-3s. Staying hydrated is another key factor in supporting healthy joints. Dehydration can lead to joint stiffness and decreased mobility. Drinking enough water helps keep joints lubricated and functioning properly. Also, avoiding excessive alcohol and caffeine consumption can also help maintain joint health. Maintaining a healthy weight is equally crucial for joint health. In addition to a healthy diet, carrying excess weight can add strain to the joints, particularly the knees and hips, resulting in increased wear and tear over time. A combination of diet and exercise that leads to weight loss can lower the risk of joint pain and degeneration. Foods to eat on a rheumatoid arthritis diet. To our final tip, as we promised, if you suffer from rheumatoid arthritis, you are probably aware that inflammation is one of the major causes of pain and stiffness. Although there is no universal right diet, studies suggest that certain foods can help alleviate inflammation and enhance symptoms. Therefore, here are some foods that you can include in your RA diet. Fresh fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables are packed with antioxidants, which can help reduce inflammation. Aim for a variety of colors, including leafy greens, berries, citrus fruits, and more. Nuts and seeds are also rich in antioxidants as well as healthy fats, fiber, and protein. Some good options to consider include almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds. Green tea. Green tea is another excellent source of antioxidants and has been shown to have anti-inflammatory effects. Try swapping your morning cup of coffee for a cup of green tea instead. Whole grains. Whole grains are a good source of fiber, which can help with weight loss and reduce gut inflammation. Some good options to consider include brown rice, quinoa, and oatmeal. Berries. Berries are a rich source of flavonoids, which can help reduce inflammation and RA pain and swelling. Some good options to consider include blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries. Turmeric and black pepper. Turmeric contains curcumin, which has been shown to have anti-inflammatory effects. Black pepper can help enhance the absorption of curcumin, so try combining the two for maximum benefit. Fatty fish. Fatty fish, such as salmon, mackerel, and sardines, are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which can help reduce inflammation. If you're not a fan of fish, consider taking an omega-3 supplement instead. Here is a simple and easy recipe for a rheumatoid patient that contains anti-inflammatory foods. Turmeric ginger chicken stir-fry. Ingredients: 1 pound boneless, skinless chicken breast, sliced into thin strips, 1 tablespoon coconut oil, 1 teaspoon turmeric powder, 1 tablespoon grated fresh ginger, 2 garlic cloves, minced 1 red bell pepper, sliced 1 yellow onion, sliced 1 cup broccoli florets, salt and black pepper to taste. Directions: heat a large skillet over medium-high heat and add the coconut oil. Add the chicken strips and cook until browned on both sides, about 5 to 6 minutes. Remove from the pan and set aside. Add the sliced onion, red bell pepper, and broccoli to the skillet and cook for 5 to 6 minutes until the vegetables are tender. Add the garlic, turmeric powder, and grated ginger to the skillet and cook for 1 to 2 minutes until fragrant. Return the cooked chicken to the skillet and stir to combine with the vegetables and spices. Season with salt and black pepper to taste. Serve hot and enjoy. With anti-inflammatory ingredients like turmeric, ginger, garlic, and vegetables, this recipe is a must-have for those who suffer from rheumatoid arthritis. Not only is it easy to prepare, but it can also be tailored to your preferences with your choice of vegetables and spices. Conclusion. With that, we have come to the end of our discussion on the gut-joint connection and how it affects our overall health. We hope you found our insights informative and useful. If you want to stay up to date with more insightful tips and tricks to improve your overall health, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more valuable content. Thanks for watching.